Hey guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I want to talk about Adobe Rush. It's an all-in-one new video editor app by Adobe. It was actually announced at VidCon last week, and people were able to test out like the beta version. At this point in time, there hasn't been a price point that has been announced, but I'm assuming it's gonna be like $5 or something around that range for your mobile devices. And for your desktop, it's gonna be a part of the Adobe Creative Cloud. So if I haven't mentioned yet, this is gonna be available on all devices. So your tablets, your mobile devices, your PC, your laptop, your Macs, whatever, right? It's gonna be available for everything. And at this point in time, there's no release date. They just announced it. It's still a work in progress, so you'll see it probably next year. I find it very interesting that they take like an iMovie approach to this because you can use this on any device. All the edits and stuff are saved to the cloud. So similar to how Lightroom works with the mobile app and the actual desktop app. So why this is so good and why this is so useful, and I think I'm gonna switch to this, is because pretend you're making edits at home and you need to go to work or something. While you're in a car or on a train or on a bus or something, you can go on your phone and continue those edits and finish it off. I think that's a huge factor, especially for anybody on the rush, on the go. That's why they call it Adobe Rush, probably. It would have sounded better if they called it Adobe Go. But yeah, the thing with the software and why I would probably use it is because they have all the basic features that I really need for YouTube videos, not necessarily, bigger high-end projects. For YouTube videos, you just really need to cut, enhance the audio, add maybe like motion graphics, color grade a bit, and that's it. And so what Adobe Rush has is some of the color grading, functionality from Adobe Premiere Pro. It has some components of Adobe Audition that will help, enhance your audio, make it clearer, remove background noise, stuff like that. And it actually has defaults built-in motion graphics, so it has components of After Effects as well, and that's basically all I need. The reason why I'm excited for this particular app is because oftentimes mobile versions are much worse than the actual desktop counterpart. So for example, Filmora, which is a video editor, has a mobile app called Filmora Go, and it's absolutely like nothing like the actual desktop counterpart. Another video editor called Adobe Premiere Pro has its own mobile app called Adobe Premiere Clip, and it's nothing like Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, it's totally different. So those are just examples of how these mobile apps can be a flop sometimes. The reason why I'm so excited for this is because it looks like they're putting a lot of work through all the platforms, not just on desktop or on mobile. That's why I think they're taking an iMovie approach, because iMovie is very similar on iPads, on iPhones, and on Macs, right? So I'm hoping it's the same with this. Besides this, I think they're focusing on content creators, like online content creators, and they're gonna put in features that will help content creators like me who upload on YouTube, upload on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. So what you can actually do is export straight to a social platform. So it can actually work with vertical video, so you can like upload straight to like Instagram or Snapchat and stuff like that. And that's just so helpful. So you can actually add titles and descriptions and tags and stuff like that within the app. This saves a lot of time. I know like other video editors do this, like Camtasia Studio and like all those other editors, probably Filmora as well. But just overall, I think this is an app that's going to be very helpful to content creators, and they're kind of focusing on that. Like, if you didn't notice, like, everything that they're doing right here is kind of helping content creators who are on the rush, who are, constantly moving and going. Because if you ever make videos and you make this your living, you have to be putting videos out everywhere, content everywhere, and it's hard to manage that. With this, like, you can export straight to a social platform. You can work with vertical video very easily. There's options for that. And I guarantee you in the future, the updates will like help a lot. There's gonna be some big updates that will help content creators and video creators like me. That's the reason I think I'm gonna switch to Adobe Rush, because with Adobe Premiere Pro, I still have to use After Effects for the titles and stuff like that, like the moving titles like you saw in the beginning of this video, like the motion graphics. I still have to use Adobe Audition to edit the audio and stuff like that. But with this, I can just use my phone if I have to make additional edits, and yeah, and it's very easy to use and stuff like that. So will I be switching? Probably. I still have to take a look at the software, test it out a bit, but from what I hear, I'm gonna definitely switch. And yeah, let me know if you're interested in this and if this is something you would want to switch to from your current video editor. This is probably gonna be the #1 video editor I recommend to anybody starting on YouTube, because it's just so practical. It's like so easy to use, so efficient, and it saves you a lot of time, honestly. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you out. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and comment below if you're gonna use this when it comes out. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next one.